The Golden State Warriors are facing a crossroads with Jonathan Kuminga, a young talent whose frustrations have boiled over, and a franchise that now seems ready to part ways. But the real question is, what will it take for the Warriors to move on? And what's the future holding for both Kuminga and Golden State? Today, we're diving deep into the latest reports surrounding Steve Kerr's frustrations with Kuminga, the trade talks heating up, and the tricky balancing act the Warriors must perform this offseason. So, if you want to stay ahead of the NBA's most intriguing roster saga, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to get all the latest updates. Jonathan Kuminga's journey with the Golden State Warriors has been a roller coaster from the start. Drafted with high expectations as part of the Warriors' new generation, Kuminga showed flashes of brilliance, athleticism, and raw potential. But behind the scenes, there has been growing tension, and it largely stems from his limited playing time under Steve Kerr's watchful eye. Since day one, Kerr has been cautious with Kuminga, pulling back minutes whenever Kuminga struggled to meet the high standards set by the Warriors' championship culture. For a young player hungry to prove himself, that kind of limitation can lead to frustration. And as the 2024-2025 season unfolded, those frustrations became impossible to ignore. Sources close to the team reveal that Steve Kerr himself has expressed clear frustration over Kuminga's inconsistent development and some perceived limitations in his game. While Kuminga's physical tools are undeniable, the Warriors' coaching staff sees gaps that have made them hesitant to fully commit to him as a cornerstone for their future. This disconnect has led to whispers that both sides are ready to move on, that the Warriors are actively seeking a way to replace Kuminga, and that Kuminga himself might want a fresh start somewhere else. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns reportedly offered Nick Richards, Royce O'Neal, and 4 second-round picks. The problem? No first-round pick came with the offer, so it never really gained traction. With these offers on the table, the Warriors face a dilemma. Stick to their guns, demanding a first-round pick, and risk Kuminga walking for free next year, or lower expectations and risk the return being less valuable. Why is this so important for Golden State? The Warriors are in that tricky phase where their core stars are aging, and they need to maximize their window to compete for championships. Steph Curry is still elite, but no longer in his early prime. Draymond Green continues to be the heartbeat of the team, but his role is evolving. Jimmy Butler is a new face in the mix, and while he brings star power and leadership, integrating him requires roster flexibility and savvy moves. In this context, the Warriors see Kuminga as a talented but inconsistent piece who hasn't yet proven he can be a reliable star contributor. Their hope is to leverage Kuminga's value to get draft capital and a young player who fits better into their vision, someone who can grow alongside their core or provide immediate help. If the Warriors can't find the right deal this offseason, they risk Kuminga opting into his qualifying offer, a 1-year contract that will keep him in Golden State but severely restrict the team's ability to maneuver during the next trade deadline. In that scenario, the Warriors might have to hold on to Kuminga for another year, limiting their chances to add new pieces and improve their championship chances. Worst case, Kuminga could walk in free agency next summer with no compensation. That's a nightmare scenario for any front office. Let's not forget the player's side of the story. Kuminga is young, talented, and wants to maximize his opportunity to shine. Being in a system where he's frustrated with limited minutes is a tough spot for anyone, especially a player still carving out his NBA identity. A fresh start with a new team could give Kuminga the chance to prove his worth and unlock his full potential. But there's also pressure. Will his new team be willing to invest in his development? Will he be able to stay consistent and live up to the hype? These questions remain unanswered, but are critical for both Kuminga and any team willing to take a chance on him. So, what does all this mean for the Warriors and Jonathan Kuminga? The next few weeks will be crucial as trade talks continue and the Warriors weigh their options. For Golden State, it's about balancing the present championship window with the future potential of their young players. For Kuminga, it's about finding the right fit to unlock his next level. What do you think? Should the Warriors be patient and hold on to Kuminga, or is moving on the smart play? And where would you like to see Kuminga land next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the NBA's hottest off-season sagas, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more NBA news and analysis, and share this video with your basketball crew. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.